Hi everyone, SkyTwiz here again. This is like the third now in a series of unboxing model kits that I'm doing straight off the bat, even though I'm doing all the separate videos. So let's get straight onto it, shall we? Third one, this is the Airfix British Airborne Willys Jeep 1/72 scale again. So what can I say about this? This was a Jeep obviously used by the British and the Americans during World War II. Obviously the Americans used it a lot longer as well, going into the Vietnam War and that. Jeep was designed basically to be very simple to repair, last over years and that. You can basically drive over very rugged terrain. From what I can remember people saying about it in the past, it was never a comfy ride, but it was a mainstay. It was one of these vehicles that they could use for all sorts of purposes. In this scenario, because it's for the D-Day landings, these were loaded onto gliders, horses and that sort of thing. Just basically driven straight at the back of the glider once it had landed or crashed. Onto the kit itself then, so it's Airfix. A couple of pictures on the side of the box of parts of the kit. There is only one Jeep in here, even though it shows two on the box. Basically because you've got a variant of having it with the gun on the back, or doing it with a trailer and coming with a howitzer, which I'm hoping actually is in a kit. It looks like it should be. This says on the side here there's 71 pieces to the kit, so that's nice to know. It looks, you know, for a Jeep I think that's going to be quite a few pieces. What else has it got? Jeep length is 47mm by 24mm. The howitzer is in here, that's 57mm by 19, and there's a trailer at 35 by 21. Again, this is a skill level 1, so I'm not expecting much out of it. Fairly simple to put together, but 71 pieces still seems a lot. Humbrol colours on the side. Obviously Airfix are owned by Hornby, and Hornby also own Humbrol, so they are going to put their own paints on it. Let's get it out of the box and have a look. We'll start with the instructions then. Even though it's folded, oops, decal sheet, that feels quite thick. Unlike the other two kits that I've done previously, this feels really thick, even though it's skill level 1. So on the front, bit of blurb about it. So this is Willys British Airborne Jeep with a 1000 weight airborne trailer and a 75mm pack howitzer M1. So it does come with both. Let's have a look then, shall we? Let's not bother about the blurb too much, get straight into having a look at the instructions. So okay, typical Airfix affair, nice clear instructions, separate colours to refer to separate sub-assemblies. Going through, there's quite a few stages, even though there's only 71 parts. And it's skill level 1, there are actually quite a few stages. There's a trailer only basically takes what, 8 stages to build, same as the gun. They've actually done the US Army Jeep as a separate variant and separate instructions, rather than doing them as all in one and then on that particular step where it's different, saying here's the alternate. It actually has it as a whole separate way of doing it. And at the bottom there it shows you the 3 variants. So you've got the British version, oops, stay there, British version, US Army version and the covered version as well. So quite a few options here to do with this Jeep. That's the colour scheme for the US Army one. I did see the colour scheme for the British version. Yep, there we go. So all the colours are there. All the decals it shows to put on. I'll probably end up doing the British Army version, so I'm going to put it into the glider. But that looks really nice. Airfix are normally pretty good with their instructions. I won't say always, but normally. Decal sheet, a very small decal sheet. I can see a lot of those probably getting lost because some of those decals really are small. There's 2 stars there. I think there really are 2 stars there in the white. That's so small that I'll probably end up losing those before I even get them stuck on. So that goes, and onto the kit itself. So let's have a look. Okay, only 2 sprues. Looks like one's the Jeep, one's the gun. No, they've both got Jeep parts on as well. Okay, so it's not one the Jeep, one's the gun. And trailer, there are parts for Jeep on both. There are a lot of tyres here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 for the trailer, spare. Yeah, okay, it's the right amount of tyres. Just looks a lot. It's a paler grey plastic compared to the Tamiya kit that I did an unboxing for earlier. But again, with today's processors, there's not much flashing on any of these I can see. Obviously you've got a few pegs and that need to be removed from the moulding process. But otherwise, yeah, it looks fairly nice actually. Give you a close up of some of that. And the sprue, I mean, the tyres have all got tread on them. The roof looks nice. That's actually got a bit of a lump in the roof to make it look like a fold. And that. The gun's very basic detail on the gun. But well, it looks a nice kit. Never made one of these before. Again, not very complicated. Oh, look at that. I won't get it out of the bag, but there's even the windscreen is moulded in clear rather than just being a frame. So I said, again, another fairly basic kit. Details look nice on it though. This one may be a 6 or a 7 out of 10, I think. Yeah, I knew what I was expecting. It's a skill level 1, but it actually looks a little bit more complicated than I thought it would have done for a skill level 1. 71 parts. I know trailer and gun counts part of those, but there's more parts than I thought there would be. So, well, looks a nice little kit. Hopefully that'll look nice on a diorama. Well, that's that one out of the way, and I'll see you on the next one.